Yes, Purple People, we are back once again. Sorry for the brief intermission. I am P. Rouse, and this is
Micah, aka CMS,
and we are the Purple,
Purple
Underground.
Underground.
This is part 2 to our Sign of the Times review. Probably, arguably, the best Prince album ever. So,
yeah,
you know,
it's definitely. I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that because I do understand why many fans and critics, would say that, because it's his most diverse album with different musical
yes,
styles,
yes,
variety,
most
variety
most
of
definitely.
musical styles.
Yeah. So,
So
right now we on record 2, disc 2, cassette 2. You got the look.
which is the third single released off this album.
Yes, it is. Let me get a good look at that, man. Word up, B. Give him the syndrome. There we go. There we go. That's what's up.
And also, as you can see by the look of the promotional posters, we are definitely paying homage.
It's a sign of the time.
Yes. In case you didn't notice from part 1 of our video. Anyway,
You Got the Look was a great track. I really enjoyed that track.
yeah.
In the Camille voice.
hmm
You know what I'm saying?
Which is credited to Camille as the lead vocals.
Featuring Sheena Easton.
Sheena Easton.
Sheena Easton, I thought Sheena Easton was a great artist for the time.
hmm
She deserves an unsung.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
So, I mean, I really enjoy her music, her work. So, great track. You Got the Look.
Yeah, this was again the third single, and it went to number 2 on the pop charts,
Right.
which rightfully so. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
I mean, it would have been great if it went to number 1,
of course.
but number 2, I can live with that.
But 1 is the loneliest number.
Well,
You know.
you could look at it like that. But this is one of my favorite tracks on the album.
Yes.
It's just like a great rock, pop, dance,
Yeah, for sure.
upbeat song. I love the long look mix.
Oh yeah, long look mix off the hook, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially at the beginning of it, where it just kind of plays the beat, the instrumental part, and then
Right.
the guitar.
Mhm.
Love that. And it definitely has it has that Prince sound to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So definitely one of my favorite songs on the album, in my top 5 off this
sir.
album.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Right.
Truly a classic. Track number 2,
Off
Which-
of record 2.
which is the second official release single off of this album, is If I Was Your Girlfriend.
Such a prolific song, and it is really timeless. Something that was brought up, on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Props to Susie 6 when TLC did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not that they messed it up, but you know what I'm saying? They should have put it in a tense of, if I was your boyfriend instead of your girlfriend, to get the complete feel of what Prince put into If I Was Your Girlfriend. But then at the same token, I dig what TLC did by paying homage to the man.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? It's not a bad track, but the original far outweighs it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
one of the most original and unique songs. I mean, well, for one, the way they recorded it, he's in his alter ego, Camille.
Camille.
And man, I've always been very fond of this song, which, by the way, this is my second favorite track off the album.
Really?
Yes, sir. So, and I remember when, like, some friends were kind of thrown off by the title.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know,
if you listen to the song, it's something far more than what they thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Far more than what most people understood.
Yeah.
You know, at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people gonna be people. People gonna say whatever. You know what I'm saying? They scared of what they don't understand. So
true that.
I mean, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, and for those who don't know the meaning behind it, which a lot of people, you know, they're gonna interpret the song, you know, their own way. But the way that I kind of get it is, okay, you know, he's in a relationship with a girl, his girlfriend,
right,
and she has a friend, and I guess he wants to pretty much have that same closeness with her.
Right, because there are things that you may tell me that you may not share with you know what I'm saying, your girl, or I may tell you that I may not share with my girl.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so
exactly. So
you know, I dig that concept.
Yeah. So he wants to basically be all the things to his woman as she is to him.
Right.
You know, if I was your best friend, would you run to me if somebody hurt you?
Even if it's somebody who wasn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I trip on how happy we could be.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it's a great song. Like I said, it's my second favorite track off the album. Love it.
All right. What's next? Strange Relationship.
Strange Relationship. Which,
I like it. I like it. I like it better live, though. I really have to admit that. I like it better live.
I love the studio version and the live version.
I like the live version a whole lot more.
Okay.
You know, especially on the legendary, for those of you on Volume, we ain't promoting bootlegs.
Oh, the First Avenue warm-up show in '87.
For those of you on Volume, that particular
that
release.
was great. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah. Yeah, this is again, well, I mean, we got so many favorite tracks off this album, but I've always loved this song. Again, this is a song credited to his alter ego, Camille.
Camille.
Singing in the speeded up voice. Now, I believe Lisa and Wendy, well, I don't know if Wendy, but I think Lisa is credited, is kind of credited singing background vocals or have some type of involvement on this song. But yeah, I think it's well written. I think it's a great track.
It's a great track. You know? I just prefer it live.
Okay.
You know,
certain things, you know, that I can kind of pertain to as far as like relationship wise, that what he was talking about.
You can. I know you can.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, from past relationships and things like that. So
right. And present.
You know, I mean, you know, it's. I mean, you know, I'm sure a lot of people could kind of, you know.
I can't relate.
Maybe get into
I can't relate. I don't have a strange relationship. I'm good.
Okay, well, whatever, you know. So.
But
yeah, I love the song.
Yeah, it's a great track. Great track. I just prefer it live.
Okay. We're moving on to track number, what's this? Track number 4.
Folgers.
Off of this number 2 or record number 2 is, which is also the 4th single release. I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man.
What a great song. This song is awesome. Definitely one of my favorites off the album.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I really like it in the movie up to the point. I don't like the beginning with like Greg and Kat, but I like the chemistry between Prince and Kat afterwards.
Okay, like
you know
that
was kind of stupid. The dialogue in there was kind of stupid. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, she want me to talk to her. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all sound retarded. Like, what? Where you get that idea from? Anyway, you know, I Could Never Take the Place of Your Man. Great track, written very well.
Yes, sir.
Up there with the greats.
Yeah.
Love the music. The music is outstanding. Definitely would be in my top 20 Prince tracks of all time.
Okay. Yes, one of my personal favorites on the album. Great pop song. It went to number 10 on the pop charts, which is good. It was a top 10 hit. You know, I love the album version. I love the live version in the movie. Yeah, there's been a few times he's played in later tours that he's actually done good.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think my favorite is probably during this era.
Yeah, Sign of Times. Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, I just think you know that band and everything. So, but love love the track. So,
What's up, man?
Yeah,
Great song.
Great
Great
track.
song.
Yeah, it kind of has like that whole '60s rock feel.
You think so?
Well, I mean, I'm only quoting that from what I've read and in the Days of Wild Nelson's book, and I kind of thought about that. I'm like, yeah, I can kind of hear that a little bit. You know, kind of has like that sort of feel to it a little bit. But great pop record.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, no doubt. Next is The Cross,
Which was renamed. Oh God, Dave Johnson. The Christ. You know what I'm saying? And the Cross already was a great song. I think. I really think. I know we've had debates on songs that shouldn't be changed and shouldn't be messed with. I think this is one song Prince really shouldn't have messed with by renaming it The Christ.
Oh, later on.
Yeah, especially when he went on. What show was that? Where he went on and he said.
It was the 1998 Essence. Was it the Essence Awards?
Where he went on there talking about
Larry,
some
with Larry
Stratos. Did somebody lie about the way somebody died? Like, I'm just thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? My thing about religion and views, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I'm into what you into, then you can try to teach me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't try to teach me about a pole and Jesus didn't down the cross and he was a pole straight up and straight down, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Each his own, you believe what you want. But I just think that on this particular track, he should have just kept it 100 and just played it like he played it in the movie and on the record, which was great.
Well, you made some strong points there. I mean, you know,
I mean, really, like, you know, like you can believe what you want to believe, but just don't try to make me believe that because I'm independent and free of all that.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? You know, I believe what I believe, and I'm not gonna change.
Okay. Well, I think well, I'm not gonna talk too much about comparing the Christ versus the cross, the original.
That would be a great video.
Yeah, it would, but I would prefer the cross, even though the only time I really enjoyed when he performed the Christ was probably during the rave video, but that's for another video.
Right.
But the cross itself, I think it's a very good song.
Yeah, the cross is awesome.
Definitely has some spiritual enlightenment. You know, telling you that. I mean, pretty much what I get out of it is that, you know, if you know, because he's making reference about Jesus.
Right.
So, you know, during these hard times, you know, black days, stormy nights, you know, if you believe and accept Jesus,
look to the cross.
Look to the cross, and you know, these things shall pass.
Right.
So, you know, so.
You know, because misery and problems and all that, this really is just all temporary. Like, it don't last forever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
but
you know,
yeah. So
it's just all temporary.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And by the way, I love. I know we kind of keep going back to the Sign of the Times movie, but you know, but I love that version in the movie.
It's hot. That's hot.
I love that version.
That's hot. That's hot.
You know, so,
great closer.
Yeah.
Great closer for that movie. So
I agree.
All right.
Next is
it's gonna be a beautiful night.
It's gonna be a beautiful night, which
is almost, ain't that the Revolution too?
Yeah, this is actually a live track that was with the Revolution.
Right.
It was from the Parade tour from a show they did in Paris, France, August 25th, 1986.
And we don't promote bootlegs, but has that bootleg turned up?
There is a circulating show on CD and video, and I happened to catch the video. I got a chance to watch the actual live recording of.
Do I own it?
You tell me. Do you own it? I mean, you know, I'm just saying. I'm not saying who has it. I'm just saying I've got a little glimpse of it.
Okay, you got a glimpse of it.
I got a little glimpse of like the actual show where he actually performed that.
Right.
You know, but the music was the music's actually by Prince, Matt Fink, or Dr. Fink, and Eric Leeds.
Right.
So, other than that, though, it is pretty much a live, full band with the with the Revolution. Now on the album, though, I think he added like Susanna, she's singing background vocals.
Right.
Jill Jones is singing background vocals, and Sheila E.
Right, of course, with the rap.
Is playing percussion, and she does the Trans Mississippi rap. So, yeah, that's pretty much.
That's what they got, the Trans Mississippi rap.
That's what it says in the actual credits. You know, unless I'm pronouncing that right, but I mean
Trans Mississippi.
I'm sorry, pronouncing that incorrectly, but yeah, that's the way I read it.
Okay.
So,
great song. I loved it. I think it's hot.
Yeah, I think it's hot. Between the album version and the version on the movie, I think I like the one on the movie a little bit better.
Right.
It's a little bit the pace is a little bit faster, a little bit more funkier. You know, but I enjoy it.
Okay.
It definitely gives off that live feel. You know.
Right. I'm feeling it.
So we want to go on to the finale.
A song that never had a single but was continuously played, even in your city. If you had a mellow moods or slow jams at night or somewhere in midday, Adore. This song is still in rotation. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's so crazy? I just want to bring this up. Brown Sugar, the movie. When he said, I even put Prince's extended mix of Adore on there. There was no extended mix.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? They just cut it short on the radio, and the album version is what you got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Malcolm D. Lee messed up on that. But you know what? I forgive Malcolm, and I'm glad he even brought Adore up. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, it's how Adore is so hot, but I be conflicted. Should have had Big Crucial or Adore, because I think I love Crucial just as equally. I think I like Crucial just as equally as I like Adore.
Well, yeah, they did say on the Crystal Ball liner notes that Adore did replace Crucial.
Adore is amazing, but I think Crucial is just as amazing.
Crucial is definitely a great ballad, but between that and Adore, I put my money on Adore. Adore is.
I don't know. I'm conflicted, man.
I mean,
I'm conflicted on this one, man. I like them both almost equally.
This is without a doubt my favorite track on the album. You know, it's just. I don't know. I think it's just one of Prince's greatest. It could be Prince's greatest love ballad. You know, like
that's debatable.
I mean, it is debatable, but I'm saying
that's debatable.
But I know there's a lot of fans out there.
Adore is a great track. Adore is a great track.
I'm saying,
great
a lot of fans will pick Adore as their best, or they think that that's the best Prince love ballad. You know?
Yeah,
but it is debatable.
It's debatable.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So he done had so many, so, you know. The
Great
Door is
song.
great. Great song.
And that is a song that I don't understand that wasn't released as a single as much as it got played on the radio. It still gets played on the radio from time to time.
Right, right.
You know, and I don't know, that's just kind of weird, but I read that I think Dr. Fink said that he kind of felt like the singles that were picked, they kind of, I don't know if it probably Prince had something to do with it, you know, as far as like what singles he wanted to be released. He kind of, Dr. Fink didn't agree with the order that they were released. He thinks Housequake should have been the second single release, other than If I Was Your Girlfriend, because again, like you said, If I Was Your Girlfriend was a song that was ahead of its time. A lot of people didn't get it.
Right.
You know, and you had a lot of people that were
that's
homophobic.
Right. That's true.
Who really didn't understand the concept
you know what?
behind it.
That's definitely true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we living in an age where, you know what I'm saying, like today, like hip hop artists, hardcore hip hop artists is wearing dresses. You know what I'm saying? So they would definitely get the concept today, but I mean,
even though he wasn't talking about homosexuality.
No, he wasn't, but that was like the initial thought
Right.
about If I Was Your Girlfriend.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? I think like now in today's age, you know, a lot of people are a lot more open to a lot of different type of metaphors and things that people say in music.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you know, yeah.
But
there again, you are absolutely right.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I just think Adore should have been one of those singles.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Even though I'm cool with the ones that were officially released, cause I love all those songs.
Yeah, I love the whole album.
You know. So
And,
yeah, but before we get to the rating and things like that, but I just want to share a couple facts. I mean, as far as like the album itself, I mean, for it to be such a masterpiece, it didn't sell well in the States.
No.
And I mean, it debuted at number 6, but it only sold about a little bit over 1 million copies.
Right.
Then I think it sold like 3 million worldwide or something like that. You know, so, but you know, I just wanted to share something, like a little quote from a Prince book that I have in my collection.
Okay.
You know, from a guy named John Ewing. You know what I'm saying? Just about the Sign of the Times album. You know, I just want to share with you and with the rest of the people and see if you agree.
Get into it.
Although neither his best-selling nor his most famous album, Sign of the Times, was in many ways Prince's crowning glory, for the first time he consolidated the wide range of musical styles that had characterized his first 8 albums. Sign of the Times had everything that has made his spectacular career so exciting. The raunchiness of Dirty Mind, the rock of Purple Rain, and the studio perfection of Parade. The album was a true epic with something for everyone.
True.
But, like so many classics, it was largely underestimated at the time. As Prince's popularity in his home country, here in the U.S., dwindled, his record sales began to fall. The new double album sold only 3 million copies worldwide.
Right.
But with that being said, when I read that, I do agree with that.
Right.
As far as like,
for sure, I will also go as far as to say that I think Prince had become too dependent on Revolution members, particularly Wendy and Lisa. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because from what I've read and from what I've heard, like he would just say, just finish this track.
Oh,
you
really?
know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he would give him like he'd be working on, let's say, like a Pop Life. Not that they had anything to do with Pop Life. I'm just using it for example. You just finish it. You know what I'm saying? I think he became too dependent on them.
Right.
And I think somewhere in his mind, he knew that he may have been greater than that, and he wanted to get away from that and show people that, you know, I'm still Prince by myself. I can make a record without anyone.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's said that this was a return to him being a solo artist.
Right.
Again, but the album itself very much has quite a few contributions from people that's been in his camp. I mean,
right.
Wendy and Lisa, they're still involved. Susanna,
yeah,
you know, which those were three important people in his lives during that period from what, like 84, 85 to 87.
But it's like X that named the revolution.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know. All right, so let's get into the rating.
Okay. Out of 5?
I give it 5. 5 out of 5. Signs of the Times is a perfect album. Perfection.
And I concur with my good friend. This is truly a masterpiece, and I would not disagree with anybody when they say this is possibly Prince's best complete album, without a doubt. You know.
Right. No doubt.
Definitely.
No doubt. So this is from us to you. Sign of the Time, Purple Underground official. 5 stars, 5 mics, 5 whatever you want to give it. 5 out of 5.
Matter of fact, I'll even go so far to say it's a 10.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I'm just saying it's off the Richter scale.
Yeah. I can't agree with that, sir.
All right, that's what's up.
So, you know, we are the Purple Underground.
Yes, sir.
And this definitely concludes our Sign of the Times video.
And if you do not own this album,
cop it.
ASAP.
You know what I'm saying? We out. Peace.